Okay, everybody's selected. Look, Carrion, the monkey that cost you your place at the Archon's side. Careful with the meat for the arena. And if Sinathoria is short on toys for her fighters, you'll be punished again. She seems to enjoy pitting you against Chimerae. Maybe it's time she won't be deemed it necessary to give you back your skin after you slay them. So you're the rabble. So Marzu was skinned and made to fight like this. Well, that's a balm to my heart, also delight to my eyes. Something wiggling in your eye? I see Terravantis has not changed their methods for handling specimens. Your kin doesn't seem overly fond of you. Which cult scum is not my kin? Half-borns are like Abby's belong there before the filth of chasm. I saw what happened to your trial. You were tricked. Terravanta's creation must have been a low-grade imitation of the Mirage. Did not seem completely overwhelm you. Even if I say it's true, what's it to you? From the bottom of my heart, I hope you die in agony. Oh no, Monkey, I will live long enough to ensure such a death for you. I'm tired of that noise. We must do the proselytes. It is time for the next training session. Yes, we gotta go to the arena again, huh? No Cassia?
I always keep my options open.
Cassia. Can I talk to this dude? He is a space marine.
Cut down.
Okay, enough of that. Less knowledgeable person might recognize a giant humanoid. Were you well aware of this space marine, Angel of the Emperor? Oh, I fail. Like I always fail. I'm such a failure. Hail, Angel of the Emperor. Redbrow quirks up upward slightly. In approval, it seems. Without breaking off from his meal, he nods at you. For an ordinary human, such a show of regard is a high honor. What do you want?
What do you want?
Study him. Overgrown hair perfectly suits the deep, chilling voice of this man. No, Space Marines in Warhammer are basically one-man armies. They have a game coming out, I think, late this year, November or something like that. Space Marine. But yeah, they're like one-man armies. They're insane. That's why I find it weird that he, because I know we can get him as a companion, which I find it weird because with him, there would be no need for us. There'd be none. He should be a companion. I know we get him as a companion. I don't know if I can mess it up or not. I'll listen closely to the song. You do not know the language. It seems crude and mangled, but not entirely lacking of harsh dignity from the form of Gothic. Also sounds familiar with the rumble of the landslide, sharp-chopply guttural phrases tumbling forth in harsh rhythm. My fellowship is just absolute garbage. What's the song about?
It is about starlight glittering in the blood of heroes. Snow marked by the footsteps of merciless hunters. The Faisalin haze that hangs over corpses torn apart by scavengers. In a word, home.
It's beautiful.
Of course. The All-Father granted me the honor of tasting the mead of the Skjalds. I have composed 1,000 verses for my brothers. Verses of passion and pride, calls to battle. Verses that pierce the heart, and merry ones. Like the laugh of a madman who lost his sanity to a winter storm.
See, the downside of streaming on YouTube is I can't show trailers of like upcoming games I'm interested in unless I demonetize it. And then I could still probably get in trouble. On Twitch, I can show that as long as I don't keep the... I believe I can do that as long as I don't post it to YouTube or keep it as like... what is it? I don't do much on Twitch much. But have it viewable for people to watch. Because then I can get the MCA on there. Who are you?
I am a wolf.
How'd you come to be here?
My pack answered the Inquisition's call and came to the Coronis Expanse. There was a battle, and then... the young wolves yearning to be meat for their brotherlings. To a feast of bolters they went out roving. Though they were but few, one long fang with them went loping. Not to see them cut down by scythes unclean. The pups he sent scattering, and there stood alone the paths guarding. For a foe he long spied, one worthy among unworthy. The song of swords singing, they clashed with clamor and skill. Until stood the old wolf upon the bones. Then, by the birds of battle, was he brought down. Was that clear enough? This saga sounds less interesting in prose.
I wish to know more about your brothers.
That butcher sent you to spy for him, did he? Or do they know nothing of the Emperor's angels, the space wolves of Fenris, or the great Layman Russ in your corner of the galaxy?
Why does the Mykillangelo keep you in a cage?
For his own safety. When I am not busy killing inhuman spawn in the arena, the xenos fear my will.
I want to help you.
Who are you to offer me help? You stink of xenos.
I do have a bunch of
I
vets
see
here.
you are on friendly
the odd one
terms
out.
with them. You are not sitting in a cage, and you smell of someone else. Someone spiteful and cunning. You cannot help me.
Must be planning an escape, yes?
Escape? What for? Here I eat, here I kill. Why would I want to leave?
Point at the piece of meat. Do they not feed? Don't they feed you?
A predator does not eat only when it is hungry. There are many reasons to eat.
Well, there must be a reason for this bloody repast. You could prove useful to me.
To get what you want, you will have to convince two very headstrong individuals. Me and my captor. That claw-handed xenos.
All right. Break him out.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
Yes.
The auditory hallucination problem troubling this unit can be rectified.
All right. All right. I was hoping that we could get Cassia, but I think we're gonna do the level up now. Whenever the Vanguard hits an enemy with an attack of opportunity, that enemy must make a willpower resistance. Vanguard gains a 5 plus 2 times toughness bonus. Parry against enemies that consider it to be a priority. Oh my god. I'm joking. Vanguard's allying 2-cell radius around them is hit. For hit points. Punish the impudent. Consider Vanguard a top priority. The cells adjacent to Van provokes the attack of opportunity. While the bulwark is active, and Vanguard counts as full cover. Though, we have that awesome Drakari weapon. Can I use that? Can I learn to use that? No, my lore on Xenos is too low. And that's a good weapon, too. It's a little low. We'll do the taunting. Defense. Argenta. Gruesome kill. Whenever prey is killed, all enemies in the 10-cell radius of the prey have their agility reduced. I'm perfectly fine with that one. Abelard. Exploit weakness. The Arch-Militant attacks targets that have their deflection reduced by any effect applied by the Arch-Militant's allies. Deals 2 plus damage. Killing an enemy with a melee attack makes the Arch-Militant ranged attacks turn to 1 less AP. Gaining a stack of versatility increases a crit chance. Do that. Bullet catcher isn't the best job. All right, Urlit. What do I want to do? Let's see. You're high in awareness. You're high in Xenos. I can give you more Xenos. I don't know. What else to put it in for you? Maybe hit points? I'll do hit points. Where's more hit points? If an enemy suffers a critical hit from the assassin's allies at the start of the assassin's turn, a new opening is created in the enemy on whatever side's closest to the assassin. Use the aim for the opening on the same target. Reduces the target's dodge and dodge reduction by 10%. Whenever the assassin attacks an enemy that has full wounds, the assassin gains a 20 dodge reduction against the enemy until the end of the assassin's next turn. Every turn, The first use of an assassin's ability is 0. Yes! Let's do that. Whenever the bounty hunter kills a prey whose difficulty tier is 4 or higher, it's 2 more AP. Scores a critical hit the first time in a round. Get more movement. First critical hit in a round grants the allies a stacking target difficulty bounty hunter's perception. Perception's not all that good. Whenever the prey deals damage to the bounty hunter's allies, the bounty hunter gains prey's difficulty tier % down against that prey. Call the Bold additionally removes target's difficulty tier deflection or toughness from the target. Okay, like a debuff. Okay with that. All right. Leveled. I don't know when we're getting Cassia. I'm assuming they have everyone, so Henrik's and everybody's gone. I don't know what happened to her bolter weapon. I hope I didn't accidentally throw it onto the cargo. Reno was over here, right? Yeah.
I always have a backup plan.
If thou seest flaw in me, smite me. Smite me. Rogue Trader, I've been praying darkness surrounds us. Our ravaged hearts need to be as strong as ever. Are you distraught because of Vestig's fate and the death of those betrayed? Yes, I am. I was the one who found these people, brought them to the Commissar, prayed for them, and gave them hope. And he sent them to an abattoir? To die in those monsters' amusement. They might have, in their final moments, may have thought that I, too, had betrayed them. And once more failed to see the wickedness where I would have seen it. I failed these people, loyal and brave, but I wasn't all. I thought naively in faith that perseverance had helped me cut through the schemes of the foul xenos. That we were on a path to freedom and truth, though it was just another part of my act. Vile monsters must have a cackling glee as they observed my foolishness. Remain steadfast. We shall break free of this darkness. Thank you for your words and support, Rogue Trader. Tell me, Rogue Trader, do you trust me? Please look into your heart and tell me what you see. I do. You're a faithful ally. But what am I undeserving of your trust? I'll probably replace her with the Space Marine. Rogue Trader, maybe. I don't know. I might still keep... Oh, man. If I replace... It'd be... Pascal or her? Rogue Trader, to lose hope is to err in the eyes of the Emperor, and I'm drawing closer erring than ever before. The darkness is all around me, thickens, and the clutches of the captors are strong. I will need to strengthen for a true fight. To find this strength, I must clear my soul. Tell me, will you listen to my confession? Of course. What? I killed Theodora Van Valancius. Yeah, Abelard. What? It was me, not your treacherous kin Voidfear, not the cultist. Me. I remember every last detail, how the ship was attacked and how I grabbed my weapon and ran to her side because I thought it was my duty to protect the Emperor's chosen. And that's what I witnessed. That's what I did, and I witnessed a burst from her room. Theodora Van Valances, a rogue trader, holding a sinister sorceress artifact radiating with profane light. It was a lens, like the one we saw in the Rycat system, except it was smaller and far more potent. I recognized a weapon of the arch-enemy in a single glance. I've seen the object like that before in Salus Prime, the planet where I sought that sacred relic, where I nearly died at the hands of the cultists. So many things were made clear to me at that moment. So piercing was the revelation, so obvious was the answer that those heretics have found their way to a planet known to none but the House of Von Valancius. I fired because I even fully comprehend what I was seeing. Terror light must have guided my hand, for one shot was all it took. The bolter discharge destroyed both the archenemy artifact and the owner's black heart. But I did not regret killing her, nor do I regret it now. Theodora had succumbed to the archenemy and its dark sorcery. The entire attack on the ship was merely the result of her and Voidfear feuding over the spoils. And I realized it in my heart the moment I saw the artifact in her hand. But in the same room, there was an honorable arch-militant, a devout servant of the Emperor, who was the reason I made it off Salus Prime after the cultist attack. He saw me firing Theodora, he instinctively rushed to protect her, and I killed him too. Do you remember the orphans I once asked you to meet with the rogue creator? One of the boys was the son of the man I killed. My whole life I had sworn I would not allow villains to orphan children of the Imperium, and I did so myself. Lady Theodora fell in the hands of the one that meant to protect the servants of the God Emperor. I never doubted the safety of the Von Valancius bloodline when you were close, but now the very foundations of which the power of the rogue trader rests seem to have been violated. Kept this secret at all this time? I did, and I despised myself in doing so. Sisters of Battle are taught to laugh in the face of the lies of intrigue, but instead, I feared that. Would have faced immediate execution for the murder of a rogue trader. I hoped that the people would think that was Voidfear or the cultist who killed her, and I was right. But that lie burned in my throat, and here, in this horrific reality away from Terra's light, I realized that I could not keep silent any longer. Theodora deserved to die for her treachery. As for the other victims, it was... Your hands would not be covered in the blood of innocents had you acted on it. What's done is done. I hope you learned your lesson. Lesson? I don't know what a lesson I'm supposed to learn. Must I spare the heretic in order to save innocent lives? I must try to reason with them. I have pondered the question 1,000 times. I still do not know where the truth lies. Glad I have revealed the truth to you, rogue trader. This dishonesty was driving me out of my mind. Was not expecting that at all. Oh, good night, Maddie. Thanks for stopping by. I think this is where we need to go. Oh, that's a few of them. What are these portals? Don't tell me they're gonna crap more out.
Xenos scum! You don't belong in this galaxy.
You'll suffer exquisitely.
I miss Cassia so much. Wants to go where? At least I got your elite. I will go here. Abby, you go here. Pascal, you come over here too. Argenta. Ah, man, you're elite. You have melee. Melee. Are you all melee? You are. These portals. Not sure what happens. We gotta enter them. Come next to her, I guess.
If I must. Another soul slips beyond the veil.
I'll tear your heart out for this.
Put it on you.
This tedium is beneath me.
All right, free shot. 64. 95.
I'll do it.
All right, so
As the
piercing.
Emperor commands, I act. I'll do it. Doubt is for the weak.
Oops, I should have shot first. I keep forgetting that ends it. Oh, let's see here. And I don't know if I want them to come right up to you, though.
Advancing. Request approved.
Throw a trap.
The Omnissiah knows all. Comprehends
Oh, they both
all.
dodged. But they didn't dodge the trap.
Request approved.
Janda's turn? Okay, there we go. Oh my god, what's going on? He's so slow. What is going on here? What is a slow-mo? What is going on? I don't know what's going on. I don't need to see it in slow-mo, them hitting me. Did I hit something that slows them down? Weird. Okay.
My place is at the fore.
Why is everybody moving so slow?
It will be done.
We're gonna head out. Have a great stream. All right. Well, thanks for stopping by, dang it. And I will reply to your DM that you sent me to after the stream. I'll reply to it.